Hey guys, this is Carp from CQBRadio with another cardboard box review. Today we're looking at the ICS L86 A2. Now I got this from Airsoft Station. It's going to run you about $400 on their site. This is a very cool gun, lots of neat features. It's a very different gun. If you didn't know, the L86 A2 is the British support rifle, and let's take a look at it in a little bit more depth. Alright, starting at the back of the gun, a couple cool features. First is the shoulder support. Now this is like you would get on an MK43 or a SAW Para, where you can rest that on top of your shoulder to support the gun. It is kind of a long gun, so that's a nice additional feature. You also have the vert grip here. Now this may seem weird, but you actually hold the gun with your right hand, and then with your left hand you hold the vert grip, and you kind of hold your forearm across your chest. It seems strange, but it's very comfortable, a nice way to support the gun. Here you got your selector switch for full and semi. Then you have your magazine. It comes with two 400 round high capacity magazine. Here's your mag release here. Got some plastic here, very solid plastic, and then a lot of metal. Let's move forward on the gun and check it out. Alright, in this middle section of the gun you have your pistol grip, again a very nice plastic. This is notably thinner than a lot of other AEGs, which is cool. You have your metal trigger guard, your metal trigger. Carrying handle up top, which has an adjustable rear sight, and this is removable by taking those two screws out. Again, a metal receiver here. Your foregrip, this part flips up, and then this part stays, and the other side swings open, and that's how you're going to get your battery, and I'll show you that on the other side. You got your adjustable front sight, and also a sling mount. Right, the main feature talking about up at the front of the gun is your bipod. Now as you can see, it swings out from here under your barrel, out like this. These two are lower portions of the legs pop out. They're also spring powered, so when you hit this button and this button, they'll fly back up into it. They close together and swing up inside. There's a little lever right here you can see. When you pull that back, that actually releases them to fall down. That is a really nice feature. I have the SRC RPK as well, and the bipod, while it does stay in place, is much more wobbly. This is much more solid. Cool feature of this guy too is that it swings back and forth, so depending on where you're moving, how you're maneuvering in the woods, you've got a lot of options. It's going to move with you. Okay, looking at the back of the gun on the other side, first you can see metal sling loop here. There's also one on the other side. Here's the charging handle locked back with this button right here. Here's your hop up inside here. One advantage of it is that it is pretty tight, so it's not going to wobble around on you once you set it. Disadvantage is it's hard to move, and therefore if you're in the field and you're trying to adjust it, you may need to get out a small screwdriver to do so. Another cool feature in the magwell here just above it are some trades. That's a nice feature from ICS. We're looking at the foregrip here on the other side, and as you can see, it's opened up. Your battery goes in here. It does come with a mini type connector, so just be aware of that. Now to close this up, once you put your battery in, you're going to swing this shut. There's a little latch on the bottom that you're going to clip together, and then this guy folds over the top like so and clicks into place. So it takes a little bit more effort, but not a ton. It's nice and solid once you get your battery inside there. Two more features up here towards the foregrip. First, you can see this screw right here for your front sight. If you did put on a sight or some sort of scope on the back, you can actually take off this front sight so it's not in your line of view. Also down here you can see that there are some trades. MG 5.56mm light support L86 A2 it says. So some other cool trades from ICS. One last thing worth noting is that this is your safety right here. You're going to push it through on one side, push it back through on the other side to make it safe and fire. That's just worth noting because on a lot of guns you get safe, semi, and full auto all in one selector switch, whereas this guy in the back on the other side you have your semi and your full, and here you have your safety and then fire options. When it comes to function of the L86 A2, this is a very nice support gun. A couple nice features is that first, it takes M4 mags, which is really nice. You don't have to carry around a heavy box mag. It is notably lighter than some of the other support guns out there. It has a nice long barrel, so you've got good range and accuracy, really up to 100 or 135 feet. The price range is about $400. Again, I got this from Airsoft Station, and you can check it out there. You also get free shipping for everything $175 or over on their site, so check that out. Again, this is the ICS L86 A2 support gun. This is Carp from CQBRadio signing off.